recipient of this award. Thank you to the Executive Board, the administration, all the students, Ms. Sideri, Mrs. T, and congratulations to all the new inductees. Thank you to my husband and my daughter for being here with me tonight. I'm so fortunate to be a teacher here at East Meadow High School. With that said, I would also like to say a thank you to Mr. Bocian. I don't think I would be here tonight if it weren't for him. We started here together 20 years ago. It was my first teaching job, but he had already taught for 11 years at Roosevelt. Our classrooms were next door to each other, and we had common teaching periods, classes, and off periods. He became my unofficial mentor that year and turned into a great friend. I know firsthand that many of the students sitting here tonight shared countless wonderful memories of Mr. Bocian with me. I know that they fondly remember sitting in his class, coming after school for extra help with the cookies, the pretzels, the math team, the donuts, the daycare, and the nail salon. Now behind each one of these students are their parents. I want to extend my thanks to all of you who came to check on me, either in the hallway, at parent-teacher conferences, or at the walkathon last year to see how I was doing. You would ask me if I was okay, we would both get teary-eyed, and then immediately change the subject. Well, at the time, I didn't have the words to articulate my appreciation. I'm telling you now, from the bottom of my heart, that those moments helped me tremendously, and for you too, I am grateful. Now, being a math teacher isn't as glorious as it sounds. There aren't that many students, some, not that many, that can't wait to come to math class. But to me, it's not about the content of what I teach. In fact, I have had students say that they don't really like math, but they enjoy coming to my class. In my opinion, that is the best compliment I can get. I have a sign that reminds me of how I feel. It reads, "They will never remember what you taught them, but they will never forget how you treated them." I try to live by that motto every day. As I'm sure you can imagine, math teachers aren't very likely to receive praise or compliments from many. Not as much as the music department. But that's okay. I love what I do. I love looking out into the room, seeing the looks on the faces of students who know exactly what I'm talking about, the ones who get my corny jokes, and of course the ones who would rather be anywhere than math class. To me, and many others, numbers make so much sense. There are rules to follow. Once it's a rule, it's always a rule, except when there's an exception to that rule. But teaching high school math is so much more than those rules and numbers. It's about instilling hard work, dignity, and pride. I once had an 11th grade student who was so excited to tell me he studied for his test. Apparently he had never really done that before. As a result, he was so excited that he actually understood the questions. I actually sat down for that revelation. I said, "Let me get this straight. You did your classwork, your homework. You asked me questions on review day. You actually went home to redo some practice problems, and you found the test easier to do?" I had no idea that would work. With a big smile on his face, he responded, "Yes, I think I'm going to do that more often." Well, that moment and the moments like that is why I devote my energy and life to my passion of teaching. I work hard at what I do, I have pride in my work, and as a result, I produce many students who do the same. I'm grateful that tonight you all chose to acknowledge me for that. Once again, congratulations to all the inductees. Thank you.